In the process of building out my home gym space and becoming independent from commercial gyms, I have figured out a process in which might help facilitate the switch for you. Hi, I'm Nick Mazza, husband and father, and today I'm going to talk about the process of setting up your home gym. So the first thing you want to do is designate and declutter a spot to set up your home gym. Right now I do it in my garage primarily. Sometimes on nice days I'll do it in my backyard. But initially when I started working out at home, I didn't have that luxury. I had to work out in my living room because my garage was full. It's a super small space, but I was still able to get really good workouts in. So the first thing you want to do is make sure it's a space that you want to come to every day. And for me, it's not ready as soon as I want to start working out. I actually have to do my routine. I sweep up the sand that the kids tracked in the day before, and then I have to pull the stroller out. And then I usually use the bench, so I've got to pull this out, and I like to put it right about here. So the second thing you want to do is you want to buy the necessities, and you want to buy things that work for you or things that you know you'll use, and start with the basics. For less than $100, you can really get going. The first things that I had were actually these dumbbells that I purchased off of Craigslist. That's why they're all kind of mix matched. And then over time, I started to add the additional dumbbells. You can get an exercise mat for probably 20 bucks, some workout bands, and you can grow that stuff over time. I've got this workout band that I've actually had for probably 15 years that a roommate gave me. And then eventually I picked up that workout bench. It's a buddy's company of mine. And then after about a year and a half of working out, my wife and I decided to actually invest in a Peloton. And that's obviously a more expensive piece of equipment, but you can finance that. So again, over time you can build out your gym. Start with the basics that work for you now and grow into it. So today's workout's gonna be a full body workout. We're doing some supersets. The first set is 4 exercises and we're doing it 6 times. And then the second one's actually 3 exercises and we're doing them 3 times as well. So the first thing I'm gonna start out with is single leg hip bridge off the bench. Moving along to yoga push-up, 10 reps. Bench step-ups, 10 each side. All right, so that's the first superset. And that last exercise there was the mountain climber, and you're doing that for 30 seconds. Some other things I want to talk about are making your workout space your own and making it comfortable. Oftentimes I listen to music. I've actually got a bunch of records here that I play sometimes. I have some great Spotify playlists that I put together. But the main thing I like to do is I picked up a smart TV and I watch Netflix, and I get to watch all those shows that my wife doesn't like to watch. inside the world's toughest prisons as an example. My wife doesn't like that one. So this last superset is hammer curls, skull crushers, and then a 1-minute plank. And we're gonna do that 3 times. So I'm gonna start with the hammer curls. I'm gonna go with a nice easy weight, and we're gonna do these both arms at the same time. Try to keep it slow. And make sure that the next set, if you can, try to push yourself in weight. Now we're going to do some skull crushers. Try not to hit yourself. Keep those elbows in. And then we're going to do my favorite, the plank. So tip number 4 is making sure that when you're working out with a purpose and a plan. I'm currently working out with a personal trainer for the first time. He's not even local, he's actually 3,000 miles away on the East Coast. But as long as you have some sort of plan in place, you're gonna achieve results. So you can access a lot of workouts on the internet. YouTube is a great resource for that. Find a trainer that you like and work with, or like to work with, and then follow one of their programs. And don't feel like you just have to do workouts with dumbbells and bands and stuff like that. There's yoga, there's dance, there's Pilates. So find something that works for you, find something that you like, and just get started. To recap, number 1, choose a location. Choose a location that you can access on a daily basis and that you'll enjoy going to. Number 2, buy the necessities and buy things that you will actually use. Start with the basics and grow into it over time. Number 3, make it comfortable and make it yours. Add things like music, a TV in my case, or anything that's gonna make it comfortable for you. And number 4, make sure that you seek out guidance and find a plan. That can be accessing all of the resources available on the internet, paying for a subscription, or even getting a personal trainer. Thank you again for watching and spending some time with me. I'll see you again soon.